Okay, welcome to Salvation Road. I think I got it now. So we had this was the second round. So we had the action phase, threat phase. Threat phase caused us to fill up Lungi's stuff. And next up is the apocalypse phase. So the apocalypse phase means this icon is the amount of marauders. This is in the bottom how many marauders there are in the game, and if they are finished, then we have a problem. So I guess it's just a matter of two um, marauders because characters at the compound ignore these effects. I'm not sure. They ignore both of these effects, I think. Um, so let's say that yeah, Susan doesn't. Susan is in the compound, but she doesn't take a wound because it is effects, and it's these. So it's both of these two. Yeah, that makes the most sense. But what was it? Yeah, Longi takes wounds, but he is out of stuff. Uh, so he has to discard one of these things. So we discard a food, and that is discarded in the location because he drops it. Suddenly he feels. Oh, but he never reveals wound tokens. That's fantastic. Uh, so what do we need to do? We need to get Longi back to the compound. Heal Susan and himself. Uh, that would be it. So I think this is easier. It takes for healing requires meds. I'm not really sure what meds is. Uh, is that some character or something? Heal. Maybe you must have some medical skill to apply meds. Heal. As an action, the active character may discard a med token to either heal themselves or another character at the location. Discard up to 3 face down wound tokens or 1 face up wound token. That's it. So, sorry. So you can always use meds. Yeah. And now we are. It's a new round. Um, so first, one move to the compound. And I'm not really sure how to get rid of these marauders. When do we fight these marauders? Because uh, one day these will be finished. So can we fight or something? Yeah, we can discard marauders from the fence. Just roll black threat dice for a hero. Huh? Oh, yeah, you have to have space for wounds then. Okay, let's do the heal thing. So discard 2 wounds by discarding a medicine. Discard 1 wound for an open, 1 medicine for one open. It's not the most efficient, but it is what it is. So that was 2 actions. Susan, yeah, what shall she do? What can she do? She cannot go outside because, well, she could. She could go to the somebody's storage again. Yeah, she could go to the storage marker. So yeah. Oh well, she can fight, of course. She can fight. She's not going to the storage. We need to fight these guys. So let's do that. She takes her gun in the well in the wheelchair and starts shooting at the fence. Let's see. Fight, fight, fight. Compound only. Check. If the character is at the compound, they may remove a single marauder token from the fence. Okay, we do that. We remove a single marauder from the fence. Then roll black fat dice to see if the character sustained any wounds while fighting. 1 die if the character is a hero. 2 if the character is a survivor. Yes, but we are not going to use, so normally you would take 2 black dice, but in our easy one, true solo variant we only have white dice, so we only roll white dice. And that is a single wound, but it's in a normal game it would be 4 wounds, potentially. So Susan takes a wound. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, cool. So roll dice to sustain the wounds. Yeah, 1 die. Character takes wound tokens equal to the wounds shown on the dice. And removing marauders. Buggies always must be removed first. There's also shoot. But you can only take 1 action. If what is the difference between fight and shoot then? So shoot is also compound only, but it requires ammo token. A character at the compound discards an ammo token to shoot and remove up to 3 marauder tokens from the fence. When choosing the shoot action, you do not roll threat dice after removing the marauder tokens. As with the fight action, when removing marauder tokens from the fence, buggies must be removed first. So the difference is that you can do it for free. She just kicked the marauder, but got hurt by kicking. But you could also use a gun, but that would require ammo, and we don't have ammo. Well, we do have ammo, by the way. We put it in the truck, so our truck is already quite filled. I think. And also, because we play with easy mode, this is the first trip, so the satellite of love is in effect. That means that we have a working satellite uplink, automatically mapping the road ahead to salvation, also called automap. So the road to salvation should have been revealed over time. So the first road part is a sniper nest. It requires 2 medicine, which we have, but also 2 more jerry cans. And the next road to salvation, so the next leg of this thing, requires a lot of ammo and more medicine. So that is the benefits of the satellite of love. You have clear targets now, and we have to fight off the marauders. So actually, I'm starting to like this, I think. Yeah, so poor Susan kicking while she had the ammo. So the marauders aren't really the issue, but we have to have her back in the. We have to have one person back in the compound to fight off the marauders. So we do the refresh phase, and then we do the action phase. This time the apocalypse. We put its face up, by the way. Let me see. These effects. Yeah. So the last card is drawn when the top card is face up already. Okay, radiation leak. You may discard a food to let up to 3 characters at their location ignore these effects. At their location, so you have to be both at the location and then discard the food, and up to 3 characters. That is all of my 2 characters. Basically, we have to discard a food, but we have a food here at breached reactor. So we could just take it. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did this wrong. The search, what it does, it adds resources to the location supply. So the supply can be filled. Not sure if there is a limit, but that doesn't mean that you have them. It just means that they are ready for the taking, and you have to use the gather action to take 1 resource from the location supply. So it is. So I think I did it wrong. Let me check. Because once you have found these